What's going on, everybody? This is episode 14, Pixels and Playbooks. I'm Jacob. He's Aaron. And we're going to start today off with a little question. Aaron, would you rather be a ghost, zombie, or a vampire?
I think I'm gonna go ghost.
Why is that?
Zombies are they look gross, and I feel like not being able to see me is I could go around and I could go to your house and I could mess with you.
That's fair.
I could go hide behind your your shower curtain and scare the crap out of you. I
Also
think it'll
fair.
be a little more fun. And vampires live forever as humans, and I don't
Yeah.
think that's really that fun. I get bored way too quickly.
See, I think I'd like to be a vampire. I don't want to be a sparkly vampire
That's
like in Twilight. I don't want to only live during the day. I don't want to just be like Blade,
that's fair.
like can do
Yeah,
whatever he wants, but I think I would go with you on that. If in general sense, I would be a ghost
yeah, just the
because
most basic one. Vampires live way too long.
yeah, they live a long time. I
Yeah.
mean, ghosts, you live for or live forever until you,
Yeah, but at
find
least you
your
could,
purpose or whatever.
people can't see you, so it'd be more fun that way.
That's true. That's true. But let's get to it.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Today we're going to be talking about some horror movie villains. You know, it's the month of October. It's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So
Pink shirt,
mostly for women. We got the pink today, whichever side it is.
that side, your left side? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's camera. It's like, wait a minute. With Breast Cancer Awareness Month, just make sure you go get yourself checked out. Earlier you discover this stuff, the better. I know I've had a couple people in my family go through breast cancer. One of them died. She had multiple other types of cancers, but and some others that got through it. So make sure to go get checked. You can do self examinations, do all that you need to do. Make sure you take care of yourself. Since it is October, we are going to be talking a little more about horror stuff. I know last week we talked about a video game, I believe. We talked about Escape the Backrooms, or was that 2 weeks
That was
ago?
2 weeks ago.
I think that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we talked about Red River.
Mhm.
Um, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about One Punch Man. It's a TV show that me and Aaron really like. Season 3 just came out. And then we're going to be talking about the NFL a little bit. About to be halfway through the season. So, Aaron, I'm going to pull up a picture for you.
Oh, no.
And
I'm not ready for
this
this.
picture I made.
You made
So, it's not the best thing in the world, but
Oh,
we're going to be talking about,
can I get a zoom in a little bit more?
yeah, I'm going to
Thank you. A little more, a little more.
talk about which horror movie villain
Perfect.
would win in a fight. We throw them all into like a little battle royale kind of thing. Most of these characters are in freaking Fortnite, basically. So I mean, we could test it out, but
That's true.
I'm gonna go through the villains for you. We have Leatherface with his iconic chainsaw, Michael Myers with the knife, the Fisherman from If I Know What You Did Last Summer with his hook, Ghostface with a knife, Jason Voorhees with his iconic machete, Hannibal Lecter. He usually used a knife to kill his victims. With Pennywise, I gave him a red balloon and claws because that's typically what he used to trap people or kids. Then we have the Candyman with his hook, Freddy Krueger with his iconic knife gloves, and then Norman Bates with his kitchen knife. Now, the rules of this, Aaron, no supernatural powers, just a
Oh,
man and their iconic weapon. And we're going to talk about it, whittle it down, see who we think is best, who is worst. No brackets or anything, just like a Hunger Games start. That's why I did this little
I like it.
picture,
Yeah.
like they're on their pedestal, about to go down to the cornucopia.
I think for sure, get out of
So
the
I'll
way.
start us off real
Okay, go
quick
for it, go for
because
it.
there's one thing I gotta. I'm gonna start us off because Norman Bates. The biggest thing with a knife, which most of these characters are iconic with,
Yeah,
you have no range.
yeah. No, that's
You have to run really fast up to
well,
them and then stab
if you
them.
look at all of them, they all have that same theme, basically. They're all handheld weapons. There's no guns, there's no grappling hooks, there's nothing like that. They're all knives or hands or hooks. There's 2 hooks.
For sure. 2 hooks, and then, I might already kinda have my point of view. I think Leatherface would take it all because of that chainsaw, you got range,
Yeah,
but that is a heavy chainsaw.
that is.
Running around with that is tough.
Yeah, I think I have.
So,
I think I'm.
off the bat, who would you kinda eliminate?
I think I go Hannibal Lecter
Really? Okay.
because
I
he's like the
s
most human besides the Fishman, I would say.
Yeah, the fisherman.
Or
Yeah.
the Candyman as well, but I think out of I mean, those 2 are kind of paranormally, but Hannibal Lecter is just
Mm.
he's just a human.
Yeah, and so Pennywise is what I was kinda thinking of,
Really?
because no supernatural powers, it's just a clown
That's fair.
with his claws.
Yeah.
So I'm kinda thinking the supernatural is his whole thing.
Mhm.
In the movies, he likes to transform, he does weird shit the entire
Well,
time,
then
but
oh, sorry, go on.
but, he never really just runs up to people and just kills them, like, snaps necks or anything like that.
That's fair.
He has to lure them in,
Mhm.
which they're all good at
That's
that.
fair. But if you really do then think about that, technically, Freddy Krueger can't do anything because he just needs his people not to sleep.
Well, no supernatural powers.
Yeah, exactly.
So, he has those knife hands,
Yeah.
basically, but the con against those knife hands is they're kind of flimsy, they're just
Yeah,
knives on a glove.
will they really do anything to Jason or Michael, you know? You really think about it. They're kind of just they're like offensive linemen, basically. They're just fully
They are pretty big dudes.
yeah. So, I think I would
So,
go
eliminate somebody for me real quick,
I'm gonna go Hannibal Lecter.
okay? Let's see here, which one was it? We're taking out Hannibal Lecter. Only good thing about him, he doesn't have to forage for food. Once he kills someone, he
True.
has his food.
Yeah.
But I can agree with taking him out. I'm gonna take out Norman Bates.
Mhm. The other
He
yeah,
he doesn't have anything special about him. He's just a dude. He's not that fast. He's not that strong. He just got a little kitchen knife.
that's fair.
As long as you don't take a shower, you're good. Um, because the next thing I kind of thought about, Candyman and the Fisherman, they have a hook.
Yeah.
Hooks aren't very versatile.
No, they're also
You can't
weird.
charge at them.
Yeah. And you have
You
to
can't charge at
the
people. You have to
windup is
kind of,
kinda crazy as well. You have to full on just
yeah,
and if you do it wrong, then, you just smack them
yeah,
with the top of the hook.
yeah. You hurt them a little bit, but it's not gonna like
Yeah.
kill them.
No.
So I'm kind of thinking taking out the Fisherman. What do you think?
I'm
And
perfectly fine with
Candyman?
that, yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm over here thinking, "Who would I not wanna go against myself?" That's that's basically where I'm going, and honestly, I think I could take Ghostface. Again, he's just another man, but
Well,
he's
they all are,
yeah,
but most of them were scrawny dudes
yeah,
or that one woman.
true. So I
So
think
I'm good with taking out
yeah,
Ghostface. Only good thing about Ghostface, he sneaks up on you. He's fast, but
yeah.
at the end of the day,
He
I
just
think knives are just not a good idea.
no.
um, I'm kind of thinking I want to take out Pennywise because
When you
at
take
the end
out
of the
the
day,
whole
he's just not that
supernatural
great.
thing, it's yeah, Pennywise is just a weird clown with a weird smile.
That's basically it. So we're kind of left with 4 very iconic horror
Very.
movie villains. We got Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy Krueger.
I think get rid of Freddy.
You're thinking Freddy?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking Jason because
Well,
number one, homie can't swim.
that's true. But is Leatherface really gonna swim either with a chainsaw? Get water in that motor, it's ruined forever.
That's a fair point. Uh, you know, biggest pros for Leatherface is he's fast and he has range,
That's
but that thing is so freaking heavy. Yeah, he's
and it's
got
so loud
stamina. He's
too,
strong.
so
You know he's coming.
So yeah, so if you have Jason or Mike, they sneak up on you. Leatherface is screwed if he has the chainsaw, the whole time.
Yeah. And granted, in the movies, it doesn't take much to just rev it up.
True,
So
but
he
if you think
sees you,
about it in
he
the
can
real
rev it up.
world, how many times does it take you to? How many times do you actually get it first try? Let's be real here. All right.
I'm 100% in agreement with you. I'm going to take Leatherface off because homie's too loud.
Yeah. See, the other three, they sneak up on you.
For sure. So we have Michael Myers with a knife, Jason with a machete, and Freddy Krueger with his gloves. You're kind of thinking taking Freddy out.
Yeah, those things are flimsy.
They are.
But
He's not that.
yeah,
He's not a big dude.
no, he's a tiny little man. He's super scrawny, and compared to these
Yeah.
two units of a people, let's be real
Yeah,
here.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, this is what I imagined it would be: Michael versus Jason, and
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. If Supernatural came into it, Candyman is gonna demolish
without a
everybody.
doubt, yeah.
Maybe Pennywise would be in there, but yeah,
But Pennywise gets defeated by kids,
he does. Yeah,
so I mean, of all these people, who's dumber than a kid? Definitely none of them.
Jason's honestly kind of dumb.
Yeah, but that's fair. But he is also what, like 6'8", something like that. He's huge.
Yeah. Now I haven't seen the Halloween movies yet. I'm kind of waiting for Halloween
That's fair.
to watch them.
I've seen one of
I
them.
just finished watching the first 3
Jason.
Friday the 13th, and he's not in the first one.
Oh, really?
But the first killer is Jason's mom.
Oh,
Because
spoiler alert,
Jason
Jacob,
dies
geez.
from swimming. It's from 1980. It is a 45-year-old movie. Jason dies when he's like 11 or 13 at a camp because he doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
And his mom takes revenge on the camp counselors because she thinks it's their fault for not watching him.
Yeah.
Doo-dah. And so I'm kind of thinking I want to take Michael Myers because most of Jason's kills so far that I've seen aren't very creative. It's people being stupid.
That's fair. There are stupid parodies of Friday the 13th of, oh, you guys want to go do this? Just us two? Nah.
Yeah.
And then Jason just just walks away and like, yeah, that's basically what it is.
Literally, if you are not in a group of 2 or more, Jason's going to kill you.
Yeah, without a
That's
doubt.
what I've learned in life.
And
That's why I always have my wife.
yeah, that's a good point.
So I'm going to go ahead and kill him.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave Michael Myers as the
I
winner.
had Michael winning that the whole time. I think I had him up there.
It's not a bad dub.
No.
I'm excited to watch those movies at the end of this week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I thought that was pretty cool. I like that little idea, like the little battle royale. I was thinking about it at work the other day. I was like, that'd be kind of fun. Just throw Hunger Games style.
Yeah, it's unique. We could definitely do that more often.
Oh, yeah. But speaking of fighting, you and we've been watching One Punch Man. This homie, this bald little dude.
This egg-looking man.
Literally, one punch, everything is dead.
Yeah. Most of the time, unless he's playing around.
Because you don't really watch animes all that much.
Not really,
but
no.
you watched Attack on Titan and you watched this one. I had my notes. I brought them in here and I don't know what I did with them. But I didn't realize that the animation company for One Punch Man changed from season 1 to season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And I was watching some recap videos yesterday before watching the new season. And you can definitely tell.
You can. And I also learned that it's not the same animators either. It's not just between and
so which sucks, but
it still doesn't
that's dumb. It still looks great.
Yeah.
It's less, honestly, from the first season, but in the first season, it was a company called Madhouse. And Madhouse has I think they made a mistake by letting One Punch Man go. I keep typing in 1P and then my phone is like, oh yeah, we're talking about One Piece. Let's do it. And so, but Madhouse they let it go because it wasn't getting very popular
Yeah.
and they had other projects. Their other projects have blown up.
Have they?
Like Freerun, Beyond, oh crap. I had it on my notes and I kind of lost my sticky note here. Um, but Freerun won a bunch of awards last year for best animation, best story, everything. It was really good. It has a couple other shows in there that are just fantastic. I'm really mad at myself for losing that. Now I'm just looking everywhere. Um, but this new one, I think it's JC or CJ something.
You got this, man.
Oh, I'm so frustrated I lost it. But this new company that started doing it in season 2,
JC
they really
staff.
don't JC staff. They really don't have a whole lot of big hits. Like Food Wars is pretty good. Um Bakuman is decent. I didn't really care for it, but a lot of people like it. So I'm kind of curious to why they ended up leaving in the long run.
I think
But
it's. I mean, it was 6 years between season 2 and 3. So I mean,
which is ridiculous. And the first season came out in 2015, so that's 4 years between
yeah.
those.
But okay, COVID did happen. That
That's
paused
true.
a lot of stuff. And it was supposed to come out what 2 years ago, I want to say. It originally was at least start production.
They started production 2 years ago, and then it kind of got
Yeah,
put on the back burner a couple times, which sucks because people were pissed. One Punch Man got really big after season
it
two.
did indeed. That's when I started watching it more.
Yeah. You watched the first 2 episodes of season three.
I have.
What'd you think of them?
They're definitely story,
Yeah,
and
they're a little slow to start
they
out
are.
with.
But yeah, I went from first season, season 1 to season 3 straight away, and
Yeah,
I think that it flowed really nicely. I think it worked really good.
I think, yeah, season two ended pretty freaking cool
Yeah.
with Garo's fight and everything.
Mhm.
And then now he's half dead
Half dead, half
in this
yeah.
season. And the Monster Association finds him. And yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think it's a
But
unique style that they're now going on his point of view, like his story
yeah,
for at least the first 2 episodes. It's it's
and
really cool.
that that second episode, really the first one too, there is just so much stupid
Yeah.
humor. And it's just Saitama because he's so dumb.
Yeah, he doesn't even know that he's being stupid, but it's just it works so well.
He's just sitting there like,
Yeah.
"What am I doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?"
Like, "I'm just trying to chill, get out of my house." Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Like, "Yo, we just got out of a fight. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
To fight again?" Well,
No.
okay.
Yeah. It's just so weird, but
Well, and the thing that gets him mad in the second episode is, so the hero hunter didn't come after me?
yeah.
What the heck? I'm like, "Hold up,
Dude,
hold up, hold up."
you fought this guy
Just
twice already, and you kicked him, and you karate chopped his collarbone.
oh my god, I was watching the recap and I just see
Yeah,
and he's just
yeah,
I was like, "Oh my
he's
god,
dead
yeah, you dead."
basically, but he just gets up, and I mean
Well, and
Saitama.
then he fights him again in the third episode, not knowing who he
Yeah,
is.
he just kicks him right in the face and goes straight through a wall.
Yeah. You just see him fly off into the distance
Yeah,
to get that little star animation and
it's hilarious.
oh my god, I'm so excited for episode 3 though.
Yes.
It comes out tomorrow, the 26th, and we're gonna get to see Garo fight that one dude that's
Hmm.
really kind of creepy.
Yeah, the
But
mummy.
I like his character
Yeah,
design.
it that's
And then
so
the
cool.
Inset King.
Yeah, when he he flies up, twists his arm, and then untwists. I'm like, ugh, that's
I
gross.
know. He did that
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, "Ugh, no."
Yeah.
Like, "Don't do that again, please."
Well, you know
Don't
darn
come and
well
do it again.
they're gonna do something gross as well, but it'll be fun.
Oh,
It'll be
yeah.
fun.
It's gonna be so freaking cool, man. I really enjoyed this show. The humor is stupid, it's funny. Genos is really cool looking,
Yeah.
and he keeps getting cooler looking every time he gets an upgrade.
Yeah, he's just it's crazy.
My biggest disappointment in this show was freaking King.
I think it's hilarious because
I think it's funny because he's faking. He doesn't know.
yeah,
Like nobody
but it's not
knows
even
other
his
than
fault. He just
Saitama.
happens to be right where Saitama kicks some character's ass. He's always takes credit for it. Like, yeah,
He just gets on camera and he's like, "You're
yeah, so,
welcome."
yeah, you're welcome. But it's fantastic because I mean, who else is gonna take credit for it? And it works that
I'm
they become best friends already because
over
of it.
video
Yeah,
games.
over video games. And Saitama doesn't
And
care that he takes credit for it. He's just like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, and it's like I don't think he realizes that he's taking all the credit for it every time
No,
because he wants to be higher ranked. He wants to be noticed as a hero, but he doesn't really try. He's kind of
yeah,
lazy.
he's just a Kate Baldy. That's all
Yeah,
he
he's just
is.
Cape Baldy. Oh, but I'm excited, man. It's going to be fun to watch this series, the
Hmm.
season go on, and
And did you
I've
know
put. Go ahead.
that in the manga, yeah,
No
mang
manga.
manga, yeah, he actually has a favorite basketball team?
Who is it?
Take a guess. Come on, take a guess. I want you to guess.
Is it the
It
Bulls?
is, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, what a
So,
guess.
like, he wears Chicago Bulls shirts in the comics. It's hilarious.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Not the
Not
Bulls,
the Bulls,
but
but that he's a NBA fan. It's hilarious.
yeah, that's kind of cool. Uh, but yeah, I'm excited to see the season go on. And I put One Piece, I've put a couple other shows just kind of on the back burner until I'm done with my movies.
Mhm.
Because I'd wake up every Sunday morning and watch over an hour and a half of episodes of anime.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, well, I could have watched a movie and now I'm behind today.
that's fair.
So, but the other thing that's putting me behind is the NF freaking L.
Oh my gosh, dude. Kills me
And
every
it's
time.
pissing me off.
Yeah.
Pisses me off because I don't watch a whole lot of movies on Saturday because I work for like 4 hours, which
Mhm.
is where I watch most of my movies.
Yeah.
And we're busy on Saturdays. And then I get home, I'm ready for football.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the Sooners are playing right now. That's what I was watching before you got on.
Hey, they're making a comeback right now, right?
That's the last time I saw. I need to check scores,
It
but
is 34-26. Yeah, no, they
the
lost.
Ole Miss is winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
12
we
seconds
lost.
left. They're on the Mississippi 45, Oklahoma. There's a chance.
I mean, we
There's a
can
chance.
get there, but I don't. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well. I We have a rough season at this point. So
Yeah.
Arnold getting hurt that 1 week just kind of put us back,
Mhm.
breaking his stupid thumb.
And then losing to
But
Texas, man, just
yeah.
sucks.
So NFL, when this episode posts on Wednesday, the 29th, it sounds right. On the
Yeah.
29th, we're going to be halfway done with this season. The regular season is going to be halfway over. Week
Sounds
9 is about to start.
sounds so fake.
It really does. It feels like football started about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
But who do you think is probably the biggest disappointment in the NFL right now? Like team wise.
Team-wise, is this statistically or you know, probably the Ravens.
Statistically, in your opinion, yeah, that's exactly who I'm thinking.
Probably the Ravens. They're 1-5 right now. They're not doing good.
Yeah. Well, and I started out this season
Yeah, you
saying
predicted
the Lions and the
yeah,
Ravens in the
I
Super Bowl.
remember that.
Lions, maybe.
Yeah,
I still have a little confidence in them.
yeah, that's fair.
Ravens,
They're
yeah, if they make playoffs, I'll be surprised.
it's bad when the Cleveland Browns aren't last in their division.
I'm so proud of us.
Yeah,
We have a very, very, very small chance of making playoffs.
but
Do
hey,
I think we're going to? Not at
you're not
all.
last in your
Do I
division though.
hope? Exactly. We're not next. So as of right now, who do you have in the Super Bowl?
Man, I don't know. There's so many weird stuff going on. I hate to say it, I think the Colts.
Uh, yeah, the Colts look
They look
pretty freaking
they don't
good.
just look good, they look really good. Like, they
It's thrown a lot of us off.
yeah, and Oklahoma lost.
Yeah.
The AFC and the NFC, both of them they have, each division has their clear winners,
Yeah,
except for the AFC North. I think that one's gonna be a good one. That one's probably like the
okay.
closest division for top. I wanna go Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay.
I would love to see Tampa Bay there. I think they are choking. They are doing a good job at choking in
Mhm.
important games. Like, they lost 2 weeks ago really freaking bad,
Yeah.
and I don't know I really don't know what went wrong. I wasn't watching the game much, so I didn't get to see it, but
I mean, Detroit's Detroit. They're gonna when they want to, they could kick anybody's butt.
that's true. But I'd like to see the Lions in there. I would love to see the Bills in the Super Bowl. I don't think it's gonna
I don't
happen.
think so, not this year.
I I if Josh Allen doesn't go this year, I don't think he's gonna go to the Super Bowl
You don't think so?
unless he changes teams.
Alright.
I bet it's gonna be the Dolphins in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. Get outta
Just
here.
kidding.
I think the Titans are more believable than the Dolphins at this point.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I wouldn't be all that surprised if the Steelers ended up in the Super Bowl.
I know you would hate that.
I would hate it,
Yeah,
and I hate Aaron Rodgers, and I hate the Steelers, so I would really hate that, but they look good,
sadly, yeah.
and there's not a whole lot of other teams that look as good as the Steelers this year. The
Mhm.
Colts and maybe the Chargers.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the Rams have it in them, but maybe. I don't know. I'm excited, man. It's
I think
week 8.
yeah, this year is a good year because there's no clear number 1. It changes.
Exact. And all our clear number ones are
Weird
dog
number 1s.
trash.
Yeah. So, who would have guessed the Colts are winning percentage-wise?
Who would have
Who
guessed the
would have
Ravens are last in their division?
Yeah,
Like, have
it's
won one game against the Browns.
yeah. So, and I did wanna ask, I don't know if you saw this, but did you know that there's a division with all the teams with negative point differentials?
No.
You wanna take a
Which
guess of what
division?
division it is?
Probably not.
It is the NFC South.
Really?
Yeah. The
Who all is in that division?
Buccaneers, Panthers, Falcons, Saints. So it makes sense,
Yeah.
but the Buccaneers have a negative 1 point differential, and they're 5-2, which is
Weird.
crazy to think about.
Yeah. Interesting.
And yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Boom, boom, boom. Pixels and playbooks.
This episode is brought to you by Imperial Home Appliances. Take our free vacuum quiz to find out which vacuum best fits your home and business needs at imperialhomeappliances.com.
This episode is also brought to you by White Rice Clan, a gaming group dedicated to bringing awful but funny gameplay to various games you have probably never heard of.
Boom, boom, boom. Pixels and playbooks.
Feel like I like that a little better.
Yeah,
I like putting the
it changes it.
theme song in.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
It kind of tunes you in a little bit, tunes you out, and
Uh-huh.
then you're ready for our game.
Exactly.
Which Aaron has brought us an interesting game today. We're doing a tournament of duos. He made up a little bracket, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
that I hope you end up sending me so I can get posted and we can do that.
All right. I'll do that.
If you send it to me now, I may be able to put it up here.
I just have it in my notes on my computer.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, send that to me and I'll put it all up on a thing and post a
Ah,
video with it. That'd be kind of cool.
yeah.
But yeah, get us started.
All right. You're gonna hate me so much on this tournament. I have a feeling. I was just gonna have you.
I hate you every time.
I was gonna
make
have
a
you blind
game.
rank them, but I'm like, nah, this will be way more fun.
I like this.
I
I like
I
this.
did try to spread it out as much as I could. I tried to get everything in here. So
Weird.
Yeah. This is gonna kill you. First one,
Okay.
Sean and Gus or Troy and Abed.
Okay. Sean and Gus. I'm gonna give it to them for one reason. That's because they have had more seasons and movies.
That's fair. That is fair.
And I love Troy and Abed in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Sean and Gus are funnier.
Yeah, that I could agree with that. All right.
Plus, I don't know. Troy takes care of Abed, and yeah, Gus takes care of Sean, but I don't know. I like the way Gus takes care of Sean more.
That's fair. Yeah. He's a natural adult. That's what he acts like. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the best way to put it. Okay. We have Mario and Luigi versus Lightning McQueen and Mater.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi, they're old school. They came first. But I grew up on McQueen and Mater.
Yeah.
I didn't really play Mario games as much as I played or watched Cars. I'm going to take Mario and Luigi just because they're more set in stone.
That's fair.
Yeah, they're just a little more iconic to me.
Mm-hmm. That I could agree with that. All right, we have Mike Wazowski and Sully. I don't know his last name. Versus Jack and Coke. You see?
Yeah, you got everywhere. What is Sully's last name?
I want to say it's like Sully Sullivan or something like that.
No, Sullivan's his last name.
James P. Sullivan. Right.
James
P.
Sullivan,
Sullivan.
that's right.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm going to take Jack and Coke because that is different and because you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a little Jack and
You
Coke.
can never
every
go
once in
wrong with a
while.
Jack and Coke. Yeah.
If you don't feel like drinking beer, you get some Jack, you get some Coke,
Yeah.
and you're done.
Exactly. All right. We have Bert and Ernie versus me and you.
Oh, I'm trying to make a reason not to choose me and you.
This is what I had you pick.
So basically, you're saying a gay couple
or a gay couple.
and a gay couple.
Yeah, but we're both. Well, you're married.
But
I'm going to see you married. So we're not gay.
I'm going to do me and you, but I don't see us beating a lot of other teams.
No, I don't either. But it's funny.
I love Bert and Ernie, though.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We have Dwayne Wade and LeBron versus Clay and Steph. Wade and Bron, they only won 2 chips. Clay and Steph, they won 4.
But Wade and Braun,
they're something else, yeah.
Just a little more iconic, especially nowadays. I'm going to go Steph because I hate LeBron.
That's a good reason.
Yeah,
this is your bracket, by the way, so you can do whatever you want.
Bracket, so screw you if you think I'm wrong.
All right, we have Han Solo and Chewbacca versus SpongeBob and Patrick.
Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Yeah.
They're not idiots. I appreciate SpongeBob and Patrick. I love them. I have a little Patrick or SpongeBob toy somewhere here.
Up to your right, I want to say, by your cowbell. Is that it? No, something's pink over there.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, but I have one somewhere. But I think Han Solo and Chewbacca are just
way
better.
They're so
together.
Yeah, iconically, they definitely win that.
For sure.
All right. We have Timon and Pumbaa versus Phineas and Ferb.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Phineas and I love Ferb. But
Timon and Pumbaa, man.
The fact that Ferb doesn't talk too much bothers me. Like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, what's going on here, man?
Like, what's going on in that head of yours? Like, what are we trying to do this summer?
All All right, we have Tom and Jerry versus Peanut Butter and Jelly.
That's a good one. I like PB and J's, but I get tired of them. I don't get tired of Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
So we're gonna do T and J.
T and J versus PB and J. All right, this one is specific for you. I had to look this one up
Okay.
because obviously I don't know anything about this. We have Naruto versus Sasuke, and Sasuke versus Luffy and Zoro.
Oh, Luffy and Zoro and Naruto and Sasuke, huh?
Yeah. I tried to look up most
Oh,
iconic anime duos, and
no, you did good.
yeah.
You did good. Naruto sent me down my anime rabbit hole, but One Piece is where I've rooted myself in more,
Mm-hmm.
and they have more episodes. So I'm gonna go with Luffy and Zoro
Okay.
because they don't even need to talk to each other when they're fighting. They just go. Neither do Naruto and Sasuke, but I don't know. They're assholes to each other.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch either of those, and I really don't want to get into either of those.
Honestly, if you get into One Piece, I'd be so happy, but
Isn't
you
that the
wouldn't
one
be
with
able to really
1,000 episodes and it's still going on?
1150.
Yeah, no, I'm good. All right.
It's worth it in the long run, but God bless, it takes forever.
Yeah, no, I've heard you and Jamal talk about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't,
Well,
I don't
so
want to get into it.
I will get you into it when Wit Studios remakes it because they're remaking One Piece, even though it's still going on.
They're already remaking it.
And they're going to keep the normal one going, but they're going to remake it and shorten it. And so the first season is going to encompass like 100 episodes.
Oh,
And it's going to be in 12.
yeah, that's a lot.
And it's going to be the same people that made Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
With Studios, you can't go wrong with that. So
No.
I'm going to get you into it.
All right. Now we have Batman and Robin versus Bob and Larry.
From Veggie Tales.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, nobody's going to beat Batman and Robin. Bob and Larry. Oh my God.
That's a throwback, ain't it?
If they weren't against Batman and Robin, Batman and Robin has to take it.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I'm
but
so mad about that.
that's a good one. Right?
Batman and Robin are just more universal, I think.
That's fair. I could agree with that.
The atheists and the agnostics like Batman and Robin, but not like Bob and Larry. I love Bob and Larry.
Oh, Bob and Larry are awesome.
Oh, I grew up with them.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you
get me
grew up
away
with
from
both of
this.
them technically. So.
Although I have never seen Larry and Larry Boy in the same room together.
I mean, Larry Boy is Batman, technically.
He's getting a new movie.
Is he?
Yeah, they're making a Larry Boy movie.
That's awesome.
I love it. I'm excited.
All right, we got Zack and Cody versus Bumblebee and Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I didn't grow up with Zack and Cody.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're a good duo, I've heard. They've had a couple shows.
They're a great duo. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know them like that.
I didn't know them like that. All right, we have, I know who you're going to pick here. Shaggy and Scooby versus Wario and Waluigi.
I love Wario and Waluigi, but they don't hold a candle to Frank Welker and Matthew Lillard.
Okay, buddy, calm down.
Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like, Frank Welker, bro, right there, signed it. He was kind of an ass, but I liked him. He was cool.
All right, we have Sean and Gus versus Mario and Luigi.
Round 2, huh?
Round 2.
Now, Mario and Luigi, way more iconic, but I like Sean and Gus more.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi don't make me laugh.
No, they don't. But, I mean.
They make me get frustrated.
Yeah, that I could agree with.
Me and Hannah were playing the first Super Mario Bros. Game the other day, and I was so pissed off the entire game. We got to like the 4th level, and I was like, I'm done. I can't.
So you're picking Sean and Gus?
Sean and Gus.
Sean and Gus. Moving on.
Sight, we're at it again.
All right, now we have Jack and Coke versus Me and You.
Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't going to last.
Yeah, no, I knew. I'm like, you know what? Let's throw me and Jacob in there. Why not? That'd be fun.
I think that's a good one to add in there. That was pretty funny. Part of me was expecting you to put like a pixel and a playbook in there, but
No, I was trying to do actual duos, nothing weird, nothing like that.
no, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do think you and I are a pretty good duo. But
I don't think we're better than Jack and Coke. You're right.
which,
Yeah.
by the way, you and I had a comment on one of our Instagram posts today. I like y'all's energy. Y'all are a good duo.
Oh, you
What
really?
movie made you? Yeah, I was like,
What?
whoa. I'll have to send it to you. I saw that today and I was like,
Hold up.
hold up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was about that post we made about Marlon Wayans doing the new scary movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, shout out that guy, if he's still watching.
Whatever her name
Yeah,
was.
or her name was. All right. Clay and Steph versus Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Yeah, I figured that one.
Yeah. That's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, that I could agree with that. All right. Now okay. We have Timon and Pumbaa versus Tom and Jerry.
Timon and Pumbaa. I like Lion King a little more than Tom and Jerry.
That I could agree with.
Yeah.
We
I
have
like that Tom. I will give them respect for getting out there and doing other stuff, like with Scooby Doo, with Wacky Racers, with all that kind of stuff. But Timon and Pumbaa are just fun.
Yeah, they're just like us, Luffy and Zoro versus Batman and Robin.
The anime nerd in me wants to say Luffy and Zoro. But
But
Batman and Robin have been around longer, which is hard to beat because they've been around since I've been. I'm gonna do Batman and Robin.
yeah, I figured.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, that's one of the most iconic duos you could think of.
It is. It is.
All right. Bumblebee and Prime versus Shaggy and Scooby.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Got to go the Scoopster.
Yeah, I know they're going to be a hard duo for anybody to beat against for you.
Yeah.
All right. On the round 3, we got Jack and Coke versus Sean and Gus.
Jack and Coke.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I love Sean and I love Gus. Jack and Coke have been around longer. They have stood the test of time.
That's fair. I could agree with that. All right, we have Han Solo and Chewbacca versus Timon and Pumbaa.
I knew this one was coming. I was scared of it.
I was scared of it.
Because, damn,
great duos, both of them.
both owned by Disney now. I'm going to do Han Solo and Chewbacca.
All right.
Because Timon and Pumbaa just aren't in the game enough.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, we have Batman and Robin versus Shaggy and Scooby.
Batman's going to have to lose. Warner Brothers, I love both of them. Shaggy and Scooby has to take it.
All right. Under the semis, we have Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Oh shit! I didn't do this right. Whatever.
It was Jack and Coke, and
I definitely didn't do this right. I didn't add enough people, but oh well. All right, you're gonna have to choose one of these 3, Jacob.
Oh God,
Jack and Coke,
okay.
Han Solo and Chewbacca, or Shaggy and Scooby.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Han Solo and Chewbacca.
All right, I figured
because I love them, but just like Timon and Pumbaa, they weren't in the game as much as Scooby and Shaggy or Jack Daniels. So with Jack and Coke versus Scooby Doo and Shaggy, I'm gonna have to take Scooby and Shaggy because I couldn't go with Jack and Coke until I was like 21.
legally.
Legally, at least, yeah. I couldn't go to a bar and hang out with them. I could go hang out with Scooby and Shaggy when I was like 2 years old.
It would have been a little weird, but you go hang out with a high dude and his talking dog. Yeah, it's a little weird if you think about it.
Yeah, but I'm a 2-year-old. I don't know they're high.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Damn, Scooby and Shaggy, baby.
Scooby and Scabby.
Scooby and Scabby.
Scooby and Scabby.
Dang, that was a good list. That was a good list. I like that little tournament idea.
Thank you. Thank you. You came up with myself.
Y'all, I need y'all's opinion though. Which one of those duos is more iconic than Scooby and Shaggy? Aaron, who would you have picked out of all of them?
Out of all of them, I probably would have gone Tom and Jerry, probably.
Yeah, I love Tom and Jerry, but
You know, it was a tough
Scooby and
bracket.
Shaggy, baby.
It was a
It was a tough
it was a
bracket.
crazy bracket. You know, there were no like, oh, that guy's not that great. You know, there's
Yeah.
everyone. You know, if you grew up one way or the other, one person would have
See, me
absolutely
not growing
destroyed it.
up on Disney Plus or Disney Channel kind of ruined Phineas and Ferb and
Yeah.
Zach and Cody, but
Exactly.
I respect them for what they've done.
Yeah, and then if you just grew up on sports, you know, you'd probably go Clay and Steph or LeBron and Wade.
Exactly.
It's this, or if you're weird, Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Yeah, I mean, Brendan would probably choose them. I don't know. We may have to ask him Batman and Robin or
Han
Chewbacca
Solo
and Han Solo.
and Jack and
That'd
Coke.
be a good question for him. And Jack and Coke.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a tough one for Brendan. I know that one for sure.
I'll have to text him in a little bit. I'll let y'all know what he says. But thank you everybody for listening. We got our last couple days of horror movie battles going. It ends on Friday. It ends on Halloween, and we have about 3 more to go. We're gonna release one today, one on Tuesday, and the last one in the coming up. So make sure to go vote on TikTok and Instagram. I don't care if y'all vote twice. If we vote twice, I don't count it. But make sure to go vote because I want to know what y'all think. Make sure to come back next week. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do, and we'll see you then.
See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.